Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Hi, not too bad. How are you?
Hi, thank you.
We're in the Columbia University New York Presbyterian Hospital, and I'm seeing some patients with Dr. Benson McKiernan. This is where I spent a year doing research, and I also come here from time to time to see patients with some of the doctors here.
So it's really wonderful that the project that LaMont worked on ended up being something that was very useful for you. Thankfully, you're not alone in terms of this outcome. I mean, the work that LaMont has done has translated into a previously unheard of success rate for patients.
So growing up, I was very active in music, and I realized by the time I was in high school that music was probably something that I could do for a career. A lot of people around me were doing music as a career and the same activities I was in. Then when it was time to apply for college, at that time I decided that music wasn't what I wanted to make my career out of. I think that there are some things that I've gained from music that will directly help me in medicine. The dexterity you get from being a trained pianist your whole life, I think definitely helps in the operating room. And I think more so the approach that you take to perfecting a skill. Because you don't learn a whole piece in a day. Similarly, you don't learn how to operate in a day, but you don't perfect a skill in surgery in a day. You kind of get better at one little thing at a time. And kind of the way that I approach it in practice, I think, is very similar to the way I approached music. There are definitely times when I kind of think, what if I had gone into music? There are times when I stand back and think, if I had gone in that route and really wanted to do music, that where would I be right now? But I am happy in medicine. I know that it's a great fit for me, and I think the scarier thought for me is thinking what my medical career would have been like. I think is a bigger regret. In medicine, I'll always be able to do as much or as little music as I have time to do. No one's taking away my bassoon and piano anytime soon.